you want to do. You got to show Trinidad, first of all, I'm not afraid of you. Then you got to back it up, though.
Big left hook by Trinidad, and Vargas is stunned. Vargas is stunned and down.
And you know how stunned he is? Because he didn't take the full count. He got up too quickly.
That's
sensational left hook.
Trinidad can't go to the well. He's not playing around now.
Second knockdown for Trinidad. He's the one who said it would be a quick, dominant knockout performance. This is not what any expert expected.
Okay.
But this is what Felix said he'd do. No 3 knockdown rule in effect. Vargas attempts to grab and hold, then backs away again. Manages to duck a couple of punches, seemingly getting it.
Vargas a couple of rounds. If it goes there for Vargas to get his balance back.
Another left hand lands flush for Trinidad, and Vargas is stunned again. Vargas having trouble handling Trinidad's power.
Don't know.
Right hand lands for
mistake of punching with.
Yeah, but George, he's having no success standing out of Trinidad, so he has to try to get inside this.
Back under him. That's what he should be doing.
There was a brutal body shot by Trinidad that set up this assault, but Vargas
hitting too early. Trinidad.
Big right hand.
And this is one of the first times you've seen Trinidad try to sprint early like this.
Trinidad holding on to Vargas' right arm as Vargas whacked away with the left. Best rally of the fight for Fernando.
You don't want to be in front of a guy like that. He's in position.
Trinidad with a long right hand that wobbles Vargas back.
Ready to take off on you and go.
Some of us really expected Vargas to be at angles and not.
He's got Trinidad boxing.
And there, Vargas beginning to been taking too many punches.
Oh, good right hand by Vargas. Right on the chin. Again with a guy on the ball of his right foot.
And he takes the left hand as a result of it.
You don't want to throw. You want to throw your right hand before you throw your left.
Wrong with Trinidad's right eye.
And now Vargas sees a chance and bangs away with the left while Trinidad holds on to his right. Hard right hand by Trinidad.
Into the right eye of Trinidad. Apparently he's clear now.
2 more chopping right hands by Trinidad landed there. Not out. The young fighter seems to have gotten his feet under him. He takes a low blow, and referee Jay Nady is going to give him a chance to recover. And if I'm Fernando Vargas, I would use all 5 minutes.
There you go.
Vargas has a chance now to at least interrupt that momentum. Here's a look at the low blow.
Oh, that's right there on the kind of the side of the hip. That hurts.
That was a serious low blow.
Give him 2 extra points, and down goes Tito on a big left hook.
Well, Harold, whatever the score of the fight was before, it just changed.
Here comes Trinidad to try to follow up. I mean, check it, Vargas to try to follow up.
Well, Vargas has said that if he got Trinidad in trouble, he wasn't going to let him off the hook. He got another low blow.
Second foul of the fight for Trinidad, and we'll see if Nady will take a point away. A point deduction could be critical, and it is.
And right now, Jim, it's a 3-point round for Vargas, which equalizes the 3-point round that Trinidad got in the first round.
You got all you want. Did somebody say it was going to be a great fight?
Well, I don't think you can order great fights from a catalog, but this one we may have.
Let's take a look at the low blow. George, tell me how much this hurts the fighter.
No, he's been hit low already, so it's already tender around the body. It's going to hurt him a lot, and it's going to affect his stomach also, so he's going to be in trouble for the rest of the fight.
Will it limit performance the rest of the fight?
It's going to limit a lot of movements now because it's hurt. He's planted the punches.
Should he retaliate, George?
No, not at all. You don't want to do that.
Yes. Big left to the body by Trinidad. Vargas was reaching for an uppercut.
Vargas' corner told him to go with the uppercut, but you just can't bring it all
swollen. I think you're right on the money there, Larry. And I think
you don't want to work on a man's eye. You want to work on the fight.
Vargas tried to hold Trinidad.
A big right hand by Trinidad hit Vargas in the neck. and destabilized him momentarily.
And 2 more left hooks by Trinidad. Was moving away early in the round. Elects to trade with Trinidad and gets the better of him for the moment.
Okay, Jim, amazing. 55-55, 3 rounds apiece. Tito Trinidad definitely caught. Rounds belong to Trinidad. You got to box him.
Another low blow. And this could be another point deduction for Trinidad. It would be very dispiriting if this great fight were to end on a disqualification. But Trinidad flirts with it now.
The referee asks, are you all right? No way are you all right with that kind of punching power down below the belt. You're not okay.
And another point deduction against Trinidad. So that's 2 points deducted. If form follows, Trinidad is flirting with disqualification.
Yeah, I was wondering if something happened. Jay Nady came over to talk to Trinidad.
Trinidad only speaks Spanish.
And there's the punch, which was right along the belt line, but the way Vargas reacted, he certainly felt it was a low blow.
Yeah,
here's another look.
It's tender down there anyway.
Now they're back to fighting in the ring.
A little short with that.
The corner, talked to him for 5 minutes, and that's all there is to it.
A Letterman memo to Jay Nady.
Dan has moved back into some semblance of flow.
Keep going, keep pressing the guy, especially a boxer who knows how to punch backward.
It was promised as a macho battle, and it's been
good left to the body by Vargas. A left hook to the body that made Trinidad nose it hurt him too. There it is again.
Vargas was on the belt line.
That right side hurt from that left hook.
And there's another one by Vargas, and this time he doubles the left hook upstairs. And
well, let me tell you, I didn't see anything low. In the same spot, right above the
folks,
that's low. That was low.
10 seconds left in the round now. They come down the stretch of the round, and Vargas momentarily hurt.
Because he stops and thinks for a second, and whenever he stops, Trinidad takes advantage of it. Lose concentration. He comes right down the middle with that right hand.
Uppercut attempt by Vargas.
Begs jab. When Vargas hit him, done well with the swelling. He hasn't blown his nose. Vargas is getting really brave now, throwing uppercut. Make sure you throw uppercut, you're in the middle of the ring.
A right hand from distance momentarily wobbles Vargas. Another combination by Trinidad. Vargas grabs and holds. Another big right hand by Trinidad. Vargas in trouble. He stands and fires with the left. Hammering Vargas here.
Oh, that left hook to the body by Trinidad.
Another left to the body by Vargas. And that backs Trinidad up momentarily.
That's what you want, Trinidad. You want to back him away. Make him back up. Make him back up.
And another left to the body by Vargas. He stops Trinidad's momentum by raking Trinidad to the ribs.
Right here, it's toughness of Vargas against the skill and punching power.
He want to mix it up, Vargas does.
Trinidad.
He's smiling. He's like, I'm going to keep it up.
This is the strength of both fighters going at each other.
This was Vargas' promise. I'm not going to back away. I'm not the kind of fighter who'll run. I'll stand with him. I'll trade with him. I'll stay with him all the way. That's what Vargas does as he comes down the stretch in round 9. Easy.
Vargas took some heavy shots there, and he spent a lot of himself, I felt, in recovering. The question now is,
away 3 points. I don't think Nady will do it. It is 3 rounds to go.
Harold, both rounds were very close.
I have it.
It's swelling. Vargas' left eye. And they stand and trade again. Trinidad with bigger power when they go face to face.
Trinidad has been in this position in the latter rounds.
Oscar De La Hoya right here.
When some people thought that De La Hoya couldn't conceivably lose a decision in Vegas.
Oh, to the body goes
Trinidad. For this fight, Glenn Hamada was also a judge for Trinidad De La Hoya, and he had that fight. Won another extremely close fight tonight. And a 1-point deduction for Vargas. And the Trinidad fans go wild. Remember, there have already been 2-point deductions. Is throwing low punches too.
He probably was, and then you caution.
Point. Mark Ratner, the executive director of the Nevada State Athletic Commission, was 2 seats away. Meanwhile, they're still busting each other face to face in the ring as round two. Here's a look at the low blow call, Larry.
Yeah.
It was low.
It was a little low on the
Because that was a big round for Trinidad, numerically and smart. Vargas has a ton of heart. Just about, but survived.
Now get out of the way. He should be doing now.
Good left hook inside by Vargas. Vargas with a momentary flash of offense hits him with a hard right hand to the jaw. Straight punch.
There you go, Vargas. He's beating him to the punch and he's rattling him. He's got his heart. He's got his power. Don't get.
How do you have it going to the final
Okay,
round?
Jim, I absolutely did. Jim, there's no question. Out of the last 4 rounds, Tito Trinidad has released 3.
Down goes Vargas on a big left hook. And up he gets in 2 seconds. And now it's abundantly clear. Fernando Vargas must score a knockout or he's lost this fight. Down goes Fernando again.
3, 4, 5,
He's seriously hurt.
6,
He doesn't
7,
have his wits about him.
8, you sure?
He is reacting simply from instinct and courage.
He's out of it. He can't see
He's
Trinidad.
about to get knocked out. Barring a miracle here, it's going to be a closing knockout for Tito. Fernando trying to survive. Fires a couple of punches. And holds on like a skilled veteran.
He's a veteran.
And that'll do it. The third right hand, the third knockdown of the round. A huge victory for Tito Trinidad.
He closes the show like the champion he is. What a fight.
What a fight.
Give the people what they want.
Did they get their money's worth tonight, George?
He gave it to them. And also did Vargas. He also did as much.
At the 3 knockdowns in the 12th round with which Trinidad finished Vargas and finished the fight. Knockdown number 1. Another brilliant left hook. Typical of so many that Trinidad had landed throughout the fight. Typical of the left hooks with which he began all this in creating 2 knockdowns back in round number 1. A third look at another perfect left-hand shot on the button by Felix Trinidad. And then seconds later, the second knockdown, and the one that made it clear that Vargas would need a near miracle just to finish the fight. Another clean shot with the left hook for Trinidad. And then finally, the third knockdown, almost an anticlimax at that point, as a wobbly Vargas simply could not muster the skill and the will to stay afoot against Trinidad's assault. And a merciful Jay Nady not bothering to count, but rather stepping in to end the onslaught and spare the brilliant young talent any further punishment at the hands of the devastating Trinidad. 39th win of Felix Trinidad's career. Let's go to Jimmy Lennon Jr. for the official details of the TKO.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time. 1 minute 33 seconds in round number 12. He's the winner by way of knockout. He is still undefeated. And now the WBA and IBF 154-pound world champion, Felix Tito